Welcome to this Grade 8 English lesson. Today, we are going to study Chapter 2, Poem, Do It Anyway by Mother Teresa. In this video, we'll cover all the exercises from pages 29 to 34. We'll read and explain the poem in simple words, solve the exercises, and help you understand its powerful message. So open your books, sit back, and let's begin. This video includes description of Mother Teresa, poem, Do It Anyway, easy to understand Urdu version of the poem, paraphrases of the poem, according to exam pattern and in simple words, exam-based summary, a clear and concise summary, following the exam pattern, book exercises, easy explanation and use of every and each, page 29-30. Mother Teresa, born on August 26, 1910, in North Macedonia. She felt a calling to religious life at a young age, and joined the Sisters of Loreto, in Ireland before moving to India, where she devoted her life to serving the poor, sick, and dying in the slums of Kolkata, Calcutta. In 1950, she founded the Missionary Charity, a Roman Catholic religious congregation that grew to serve the needy across the globe. Her selfless service earned her numerous honors, including the Nobel Peace Prize in 1979. After her death on September 5, 1997, she was beatified in 2003 by Pope John Paul II and canonized as Saint Teresa of Calcutta. Pope Francis on September 4, 2016, in recognition of her extraordinary compassion and unwavering commitment to humanity.
People are often unreasonable, illogical, and self-centered. Forgive them anyway. If you are kind, people may accuse you of selfish ulterior motives. Be kind anyway. If you are successful, you will win some false friends and some true enemies. Succeed anyway. If you are honest and sincere, people may cheat you. Be honest and frank anyway. What you spend years building, someone could destroy overnight. Build anyway. If you find serenity and happiness, they may be jealous. Be happy anyway. The good you do today, people will often forget tomorrow. Do good anyway. Give the world the best you have, and it may never be enough. Give the best you've got anyway. You see, in the final analysis, it is between you and God. It was never between you and them anyway.
Fun fact about the poem, Do It Anyway. It's a common belief that Mother Teresa wrote the poem, Do It Anyway, but she did not write it herself. The poem was originally written by Dr. Kent M. Keith in 1968. Mother Teresa loved the message of the poem, and displayed it on the wall of her children's home, in Kolkata, Calcutta, India, which made many people think she was the author. Now we will learn the poem Do It Anyway with Urdu translation. Each line will be shown in English, followed by its easy meaning in Urdu. This will help you understand the message more clearly. Let's begin reading and discovering the wisdom hidden in these beautiful lines. Pause the video and read it. Here is the remaining lines of the beautiful poem, Do It Anyway with Urdu translation. Similarly, each line will be shown in English, followed by its easy meaning in Urdu. This will help you understand the message more clearly. Let's begin reading and discovering the knowledge hidden in these lines. For your exams I have prepared paraphrases of 3 stanzas of this beautiful poem. Here is the paraphrases of the first stanza. Reference. These lines are taken from the poem, Do It Anyway, written by Mother Teresa. Paraphrase. Sometimes, people don't act fairly or kindly, and they may only think about themselves, but you should still forgive them, even if kind. Some people might say you're only being nice to get something, but be kind anyway. If you work hard and succeed, some people might pretend to be your friend, or might not like you, but you should still try your best and succeed anyway. Find here is the reference and paraphrases of the second stanza of the poem Do It Anyway. Reference. These lines are taken from the poem, Do It Anyway, written by Mother Teresa. Paraphrase. Even if you tell the truth, and try to do the right thing, some people might still trick you, but you should be honest anyway. You might spend a long time working on something and someone could ruin it quickly, but keep building anyway. If you feel calm and happy, others might feel jealous, but be happy anyway. The paraphrases of the third stanza of the poem Do It Anyway is as follows. Reference. These lines are taken from the poem, Do It Anyway, written by Mother Teresa. Paraphrase. Even if people forget the nice things you do today, keep doing good anyway. If you give your best effort, it might not seem like enough to others, but keep giving your best anyway. In the end, what really matters is your relationship with God, not what other people think. Here is summary of the poem according to exam pattern. Reference: the poem, Do It Anyway, is written by Mother Teresa. Summary: the poem, Do It Anyway, teaches us to keep doing the right thing, even when others don't treat us well or understand us. Tells us to be kind, honest, and hardworking, even if people are mean, jealous, or try to bring us down. We should always do our best and stay happy, because what really matters is being true to ourselves and to God, not what others say or do. Now let's move on to the vocabulary activity. In this exercise, we have to write the correct vocabulary words that best match the given statements. Read each sentence carefully and think about the word that describes it perfectly. This will help improve your understanding of the poem's message and build your vocabulary too. Answers will be shared shortly. Here, find the answers. 1. Something that causes a person to act in a certain way, do a certain thing, etc. Incentive, and the answer is motives. 2. Not guided by or based on good sense, so the answer is illogical. 3. Lacking sense or clear, sound reasoning, and the answer is unreasonable. 4. Feeling or envious resentment of someone or their achievements, so the answer is jealous. 5. The state of being calm, peaceful, and untroubled, and the answer is serenity. 6. Open, honest, and direct in speech or writing, so the answer is frank. 7. Achieve the desired aim or result, and the answer is succeed. 8. Preoccupied with one's affairs, so the answer is self-centered. Here are the answers of the questions given on page 30. Question 1. What is the message of the poem, Do It Anyway, by Mother Teresa? Answer: the poem teaches us to keep doing good things like being kind, honest, and hardworking, even if people treat us unfairly. It reminds us that we should do the right thing for ourselves and for God, not just to please others. Question 2. What do you think is the most difficult thing to follow in the poem? Answer: the most difficult thing to follow is forgiving people who are unkind or hurtful. It can be hard to forgive when someone treats you badly, but the poem tells us to forgive anyway. Question 3. List the things that you feel are easy to follow. Explain your answer. And the answer is, being kind and working hard are easier for me to follow because I enjoy helping others and doing my best in school. These things make me feel happy and proud, even if no one notices. Find the answers of more questions given on page 30. Question 4. Analyze and interpret the meaning of the following phrases. 1. Give the world the best you have, and it may never be enough. Give the best you've got anyway. Interpretation: sometimes, no matter how hard you try or how much effort you give, people may still not be happy, but you should try your best because doing your best is the right thing to do. 2. The good you do today, people will often forget tomorrow. Do good anyway. Interpretation: even if people forget your kind actions, or don't say thank you, you should still do good things. What matters is that you are kind and helpful, not whether others remember. Question for continuous. 3. You see, in the final analysis, it is between you and God. It was never between you and them anyway. Interpretation: in the end, it doesn't matter what others think. What matters is that you live a good and honest life for yourself and for God. You don't need to please everyone. Just do what is right. Now let's move to activity B. Match the statements to complete the meaning. In this task, we are given two parts of a sentence. We have to read carefully and match each beginning with its correct ending. This will help us understand the message of the poem more clearly and completely. And answers are here. 1. If you are honest and frank, people may cheat you. It matches with be honest and frank anyway. 2. What you spend years building, someone could destroy. It connects to build anyway. 3. If you find serenity and happiness, they may be jealous. It aligns with be happy anyway. 4. If you are kind, people may accuse you of selfish ulterior motives. It matches with be kind anyway. 5. If you are successful, you will win some false friends and some true enemies. It is connected to succeed anyway. Now let's do the next activity. Read each line carefully and find the words that tell us more about a person, place, or thing. 1. If you are kind, people may accuse you of selfish ulterior motives. Be kind anyway. And the adjectives are kind and selfish. 2. If you are successful, you will win some false friends and some true enemies. Succeed. A. Adjective: successful, false, and true. 3. If you are honest and frank, people may cheat you. Be honest and frank anyway. And the adjectives are honest and frank. D. What you spend years building, someone could destroy overnight. Build anyway. Here the word years functions as adjective in the sentence. Let's move on to activity 2. In this task, you have to complete the sentences by adding any suitable adjective. After that, Identify which type of adjective you have used. It could be descriptive, quantitative, demonstrative, or possessive. This activity will help you get better at using adjectives in your own writing. Answers will be shared shortly. Answers 1. His character is ideal. Adjective is his and its. Possessive adjective. 2. Which method is simpler? Now here. Which is? Interrogative adjective. 3. I would like to bring capable people. In this sentence, capable is used as descriptive adjective. 4. We are a proud nation. Here, proud is descriptive adjective. 5. Talented singer. Talented is also descriptive adjective. 6. She came with a noble mission to help everyone. Similarly, noble is a descriptive adjective. 7. I have 2 dresses, but only the red one perfectly fits me. Now here, red is also a descriptive adjective. 8. Next time, I won't leave you. Here, next is a demonstrative adjective. 9. Which you reading here, which is an interrogative adjective. 10. I could not understand his true intention. Lastly, in this sentence, his is a possessive adjective. Prepare your own sentences using descriptive, numeral, proper, demonstrative, possessive, and interrogative adjective. 1. Descriptive adjective. The beautiful sunset painted the sky in warm colors. 2. Numeral adjective. She has 3 dogs and 2 cats at home. 3. Proper adjective. We enjoyed the Italian cuisine during our vacation. For demonstrative, these books are more interesting than those ones. 5. Possessive adjective. My brother is learning how to play the guitar. 6. Interrogative adjective. Which dress are you going to wear to the party? Now let's work on writing a character description of Mother Teresa. She was a world-famous humanitarian who dedicated her life to helping the poor and sick. We'll follow some simple steps to write about her personality, her values, and her great achievements. You can also do a little research to learn more about her work and include it in your description. Mother Teresa was a gentle-looking woman. She wore a plain white sari with blue borders, which showed her simple way of living. Her face always looked kind and peaceful, and she had a warm smile that made people feel loved. She didn't wear fancy clothes or jewelry because she believed in living a humble life. Mother Teresa spent her life helping the poor, sick, and homeless people. She showed great love and care to everyone, no matter who they were or where they came from. Mother Teresa won many awards for her work. One of the biggest awards she received was the Nobel Peace Prize in 1979. She also started the Missionaries of Charity. Her hard work and kind heart made a big difference in many lives. The message Mother Teresa gave to the world was to peace and love. She believed that even small acts of kindness could make the world a better place. She taught us to care for each other and to help those who are in need. Her life reminds us to always be kind and to do good for others. I hope you found this video helpful and easy to understand. If you learned something new today, don't forget to like the video, share it with your classmates, subscribe to my channel for more educational content. See you in the next lesson.